Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Marvel Future Fight dollar store. Now, before I even get this video started, I want you guys to pause the video, get down there in the comment section, and let me know how you guys feel about this thing overall. I don't want to influence your opinion in the slightest. I am going to share my thoughts on this thing, but I want to get your thoughts before I even get started. Now, assuming you paused the video and you shared your thoughts in the comments, I'm going to let you guys know how I feel about this because I see a mixed reaction from the community. Some people are okay with this, some people are upset about it, and I'm somewhere in the middle. Now, when I first logged into the game and I saw this event shop, I immediately associated it with the gold event shop where you spend gold and you have a chance to get tier 3 materials and a mega rank up ticket in addition to, right, a tier 2 advancement ticket. That's what I thought. And then I saw this thing. So I was immediately disappointed because this is requiring me to spend actual money. And although in the States, right, in USA, it is 99 cents, for me in Canada, it's $1.39, as you can see. So the currency obviously fluctuates depending on where you are in the world. So even though it's 99 cents for people in the States, if you're somebody that lives in like the Philippines or something, it's probably going to be like $50, right? Because currency is different worldwide. So some people, they're going to see 99 cents and they're going to be very, very happy. And then come to find out in their currency, it's entirely different. Right. So that's the first problem with this event, right? The currency being different for everyone. Next thing I want to say is I don't know how they value some of these items because for me, the crystal, that's a pretty good deal. 200 crystals for $1.39. That's a pretty good deal, right? But then you look at 50 bios for $1.39 when compared to 50 exchange for $1.39. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to actually, like, if this is an event that they're going to run often, and I don't have a problem with it, right? It's just giving people another way to get certain items, right? It's not like it's mandatory. You absolutely have to buy this. You can skip it. And I would definitely recommend skipping it if you are a low spending player because a lot of these items you can live without. The bios you can get from Shadowland, the energy, you have energy in abundance. They give it out for logging. They give it out all the time. You don't need it. And personally, I think that this energy should be like 300, 400 for $1. That's just me. Okay, maybe I'm being greedy, but I'm just saying if I'm gonna buy energy for $1, I've never, ever even conceived in my feeble brain that I would buy energy in this game. But energy is very useful. You can do a lot with energy, right? But I have never, ever thought in the slightest about buying energy in this game, and I definitely wouldn't spend $1 to buy energy when I can spend $1 to get crystals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not something I would ever do. But if this was like, I don't know, 400 energy, I can do a lot with 400 energy. That's a whole bunch of world boss invasion, and that can lead me to a lot of bios, a lot more than 50 bios. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it logically, 200 energy can get you like 500-600 bios if you're spending all of that energy in World Boss Invasion. A lot of you guys often ask me, how do you have so many bios for so many different characters, right? I don't even know where they are, right? And my answer to you guys is always, I'm grinding, I'm doing story missions, I'm doing everything that you can do to get bios, but a lot of my energy goes into World Boss Invasion. So for me, looking at 50 bios, sure, you get 50 bios of a character that you want, but 200 energy versus 50 bios for $1, it's a no-brainer. I would definitely go with 200 energy, even though I don't think it's a great deal. 400 energy for $1? Oh yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it, baby, because yeah, I could turn that into like a couple thousand. If I'm really, really lucky, like at least I would say 500 bios. You know what I'm saying? I could probably turn 400 energy into like 1,000, maybe more bios. And that's, you know what I'm saying, a level 70 character, pretty close, right? So yeah, this event, I don't have a problem with it, right? I would like to see more tier 3 mats in here, or some tier 3 mats, like some Titan component packs, Essence of Dimension, CCF, a Titan record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Like, if you could buy Titan records here, they wouldn't sell it for $1. But if this is just a one-time, like, I don't know, once a year or twice a year event, come on, Netmarble, you know what I'm saying? You could make a couple dollars that you would otherwise never make, right? So I don't see a problem putting a couple Titan records in here to spice things up. I know if I saw Titan records in here, one for every class, I would definitely buy it every single day. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely buy it, even if it was like on like a 3-day expiry or whatever, like you get it in your inventory, or if you're already at 10, you can't buy anymore, right? I would personally use up the ones I have just to buy this, because I have other characters that I need to tier 3, and the books are what's holding me back in some cases. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a problem with this store. However, I hope it is not completely eliminating the gold event, right? The gold spending event, as long as we're still going to get that in addition to this, I don't have a problem with it. Some of you guys will have a problem with it, and that's completely understandable, right? But I personally think this isn't the worst thing in the world. It's just giving you an opportunity to pick up some additional materials. And honestly, I don't know how they could, like, in their right, like, seriously, how could they value 100 feathers and 100 Mcron crystals the same? Like, if you go to, like, I don't know, any character that's a mutant, who do I have that's not completely built up? I think Storm, right? And if you just go to enhanced potential, if you look at how much you get from using like a few feathers here to get a character like 10%, right? Let me just show you guys something real quick. Like, how could they value, look at that. So 70, right? Now cancel that. And then you just go here. Like, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, one is a little bit more valuable than the other. So, like, what are these guys really on, right? You gotta you gotta up the cost, like, not up the cost, but like up the amount. Like, if you're gonna charge the same amount for both feathers and Mcron crystals, you should be offering, I don't know, like 150 feathers for the same price as 100 Mcron crystals. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's gonna buy feathers, they're not gonna buy 100 feathers over 100 Mcron crystals. No. Right? Especially if they're buying it just to get characters potential up to like level 70. I wouldn't do that. And the same thing goes for Chaos Norm Stones and Black Antimatter. One is definitely a little bit more valuable than the other, but one you also use a lot more than the other. So I don't know. Like, this one right here is definitely more valuable, like in terms of like how rare it is, but you also use this one way more. So I don't know, there's a bit of a topic for debate there, but honestly, I don't have a problem overall with this event. I see a lot of people upset with it, but I don't see a reason to be upset. It's not like there's anything in here, right, that you absolutely need to have and you can't get from anywhere else, right? I'm just saying, the X-Genes, I would definitely say if you need it, you can buy it, even though we can now get X-Genes from the Danger Room, right? This would actually help you guys if you're still trying to build Kid Omega, so that's something to look at. The crystals, the boost points, definitely $1 for 100 boost points. I'm with it. I would pick that up. I think the gold should definitely be a bit higher. I would say like 3 million for $1. I would be with it, right? If they're trying to make sale, I'm talking like from a business aspect, yeah, what they're doing right now, yeah, they're giving you like the bare minimum, right, that they could offer you for your $1. But if they want to make more sales, right, and have people like me say, yeah, go ahead, spend your $1 on this thing, they got to up it, man. Like, for this bio thing, they should definitely be offering like 100 bios for it to be like a equal deal to what you're getting for the X-Gene. You know what I'm saying? It should definitely be double. Same thing for the Phoenix Feather here. It should be 150, 200, just so you're getting the same like deal that you would be getting if you're buying the Mcron crystals. The energy should definitely be higher. Same thing for the Black Antimatter and Chaos Norm Stone. Personally, I don't really care about the type enhancement kit. I'm not one of those players that actually put a lot of effort into collecting these things to get characters type enhancement all built up. I think I have like 1 or 2 characters that I even touched that on, so I'm not gonna buy this. I wouldn't buy it unless it was a lot more than 100, maybe like 500. But that's just me being like, I don't know, greedy, I guess. But it's just because I'm not the type of player that invests a lot of money or time or energy, right? Frankly, not just energy like my real life energy, but energy in this game into grinding for these things. So they're not that valuable to me. Maybe if Odin's Blessings were in here, maybe if there were 6-star Urus of energy or physical attack variety, then yeah, definitely, I would buy that for $1, because you know how hard it is to build up a 6-star mythic Uru? It's pretty difficult, right? If you could choose like a 6-star energy attack Uru for $1, maybe I would go for it, right? So they definitely could put more materials in here, but I think more than anything else, what people want to see is like, I don't know, maybe 10 CCF for $1, one Titan record for $1. You know what I'm saying? Some Titan component packs, some what you call it, Essence of Dimension for $1. People would be more inclined to buy that. So Netmarble, think about that, okay? Also adjust the pricing, not the pricing necessarily, but the amount that you're gonna give people of these things if you want to keep bringing this event back. And also just ensure that this event is not eliminating or totally replacing the gold event, because if it is, trust me, you're going to get a lot of backlash for this. Besides that, I don't have a problem with this. Just another event, just another way to collect materials in this game. And they got to make money at the end of the day, right? They got to keep funding the game so that we can keep getting updates and the game can keep going, hopefully forever, until we get all of the Marvel characters, right, in the game. And we get all the game mode changes that we want and everything, right? So yeah, I don't have a problem with them trying to find new ways to make money, because ultimately the people who are going to buy this are the people who would buy packs from the store regardless. If you were never going to spend money in the shop, you're not going to spend money here. So you can just avoid it, right? But ultimately, I think they could have done a little bit better. They could tweak the amount that they're giving out for these items just a little bit. So besides that, man, there's not really much else to say here. I'm personally going to be picking up the crystals every day, the boost points every day. And I don't know, besides that, maybe the energy, I don't know. I don't think the energy is a good deal per se, but if you need the energy to like grind the danger room, yeah. But if you're gonna spend like even $1 to buy this, you're better off just buying the crystal package for Rachel and just forget grinding in the danger room until they fix the rewards. That's just my 2 cents. Also, a couple of the bros hit me up saying that the crystals don't count towards your VIP level, which kind of sucks for a couple of you guys who are low VIP spending players and you just want to get to VIP 3 so you can unlock that heal when you tag in Shadowland, that kind of stuff. So it really kind of sucks, but it goes towards your loyalty stuff. So I don't know why it wouldn't go towards your VIP. That kind of sucks if that's the case. Hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know how you're feeling about this event. My only problem with it is if it actually replaces the gold event entirely, because that event is actually quite rewarding for a lot of people. People get 6-star mega rank up ticket, tier 2 tickets, and I've even gotten a couple really good drops with tier 3 materials, and that actually helps me building up characters. But yeah, as long as that event is going to be coming back as often as it was coming before, there's no problem with this event in my eyes. But let me know how you guys are feeling, man. I'll hit you guys up in the next one. Peace.